Apple's foldable iPhone could be facing some serious problems before launch. A new leak coming out of China claims the phone's hinge is not holding up properly during testing, and that could end up affecting Apple's release plans in a big way. According to Weibo tipster Momentary Digital, the foldable iPhone is currently in its trial production stage. But during durability testing, the hinge is reportedly failing after repeated folding and unfolding. The leak says the device starts making rattling sounds after only a limited number of folds, and more importantly, it apparently is not meeting Apple's internal quality standards right now. That part is important because Apple usually takes hardware quality very seriously. The company has delayed products before if they felt the experience was not yet ready, so this latest report is already raising questions about the launch timeline. The leak even mentions that the project could face an indefinite delay if Apple cannot fully solve the hinge issue. Earlier rumors pointed to a possible launch alongside the iPhone 18 Pro lineup in September, but based on this new information, that timeline now looks a lot less certain. The display itself reportedly is not the problem. According to the leak, Apple has apparently managed to develop a foldable screen with almost no visible crease, which is something other companies are still working to improve on their own foldable phones. So, from the sound of it, Apple may have figured out the display side of things, but the hinge is now becoming the biggest obstacle. Anyway, 4 months is a long time in smartphone development, and enough for Apple to solve the hinge problem perhaps. For now, this is still the hardware testing phase, so changes can still happen before the final version is ready. But while we wait to see how the hinge situation plays out, let's talk about some of the other rumored features of the phone. Previous leaks indicate the foldable iPhone could feature a 7.8-inch inner display and a 5.3-inch outer screen. It is also rumored to use Apple's A20 Pro chip built on a 2nm process, together with 12 GB of LPDDR5X RAM. It's expected to have a dual 48-megapixel rear camera setup, along with one camera on the cover display and another camera inside the foldable screen itself. Other rumored features include Apple's C2 modem, a titanium and aluminum body, Touch ID support, and a design that could reportedly be easier to repair compared to some existing foldables from Samsung and Google. That said, it's important to remember that this device is still in the testing phase. Problems like this are not unusual during development, especially for foldable phones where the hinge is one of the most important and complicated parts of the entire device. Companies normally run into issues and work on fixes before launch, which is also the case here. But rest assured, I'll definitely be keeping you guys updated on the situation, so consider subscribing to the channel, and I'll see you guys on the next one.